Hello everyone. You know
Lily.
Ken and Logan and Yoda. This is Austin Paul.
Hello.
He's our good friend from Florida and he's visiting for the winter vacation.
YouTube debut.
Yeah.
Welcome to me.
It's a perfect addition to Friendsmas to have an extra friend. We decided that we should do a big ol' mukbang and a very Wisconsin mukbang. We went to the Kwik Trip gas station, which is like the #1 best gas station in all of Wisconsin and the greater area.
And in Iowa, isn't it called Quick Star?
Yeah, there's like many variations of Kwik Trip, and I don't know which ones are affiliated with like what we know.
As long as it's spelled KW.
Yeah, it's spelled KWIK Trip.
In Phoenix, they have that one that's
With
like
Q?
actually spelled like Quick
Yeah.
Trip.
It's Kwik Trip, but it's QT. That's all.
And
we know
that's
about it.
stupid.
That's so weird. Yeah, I
Florida's
can't
just
wrap my head
Wawa.
around that. What?
Just Wawa in
Wawa.
Florida.
Love
That's
that.
all we have.
So let's go through all of the stuff that we got. I'm drinking a Quick Aid in grape, which is like the Kwik Trip Gatorade. Austin has no beverage.
I'm drinking a little bit of water from this pink
Wow.
We'll
bottle.
get you more water.
And Ken and Logan are drinking Arizona teas. Austin has a caramel chocolate ice brownie.
Ooh, that's
Roller bites, which is like a little
It's
taquito.
pepper jack cheese. They call them tornadoes, which is like super white.
Yeah, it is. And then he's got honey roasted cashews. And you got, what is this?
Beef noodle soup.
That's some like skinny bitch shit
I know.
right there.
Now we're gonna, all of this here is what I bought. So I got little cheese curds with little sausages, a pork and vegetable egg roll, which Ken was judging me for.
So questionable to me.
I know that it's like a gas station and you shouldn't eat things that could poison you at a gas station, but it's Kwik Trip, so I was like, I'll give it a go. And then like, I've eaten it a lot of times and I still like it and I never died.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And then I got a breakfast sandwich. These are cheese-filled breadsticks. And I got beer cheese soup. I got taco chips.
Oh,
And glazers, which is like quintessential
a
Kwik Trip.
necessity.
We got, so myself, I'm a hoe for like fake pork ribs. So in high school,
Yeah.
there was those rib sandwiches.
And they were like, they're just like meat cut in the shape of a rib.
Yeah,
like,
which is
it's
exactly
all-
what this is. And I would get 2 every lunch,
Oh
no
my
matter
gosh.
like how much
forgot
lunch
about
money I
those.
had in my account. I would like take cash out of my wallet if I didn't have enough lunch money in my account. They're so bomb.
gosh.
And then I got a sausage and pepperoni burrito on sale Monday and Thursdays for $1.29.
And it is Monday.
It's so bomb. These are so fucking good. And then Logan got a bacon Angus cheeseburger, which sounds a little questionable, and then just a regular chicken sandwich. And then for dessert, Logan and I are going to split a chocolate iced brownie.
Eat.
I'm gonna get you
What
some
to
water.
eat first?
Yeah, I'm with Ken. I'm gonna sip some buzz.
Is Arizona a thing in Florida? Arizona teas?
Oh, yeah.
Arizona's a tea.
It's like everywhere, right?
Arizona
I
exists.
don't know.
I thought you meant like, is Arizona state? I think.
You'll have to let me know if that beer cheese soup is good.
I don't think it is.
University
I just got a little
Phoenix is
taste and it doesn't taste good so far, but we'll
Because
see.
I love beer cheese.
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
god.
And I've gotten, I get chili at Kwik Trip and I dunk the cookies in it, the chocolate chip cookies. I know that sounds crazy. Also something I ate in public high school
That's
is
disgusting.
I would get chili. That was bad.
This one is
This was-
very
Is she
questionable.
okay?
I don't know. It usually does not look this gross.
No, it
And
looks
it's like
like
soggy.
wet. Good luck.
This is low-key spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, like
It's the
actually
pepper and the
spicy
pepper
or like
jack.
Wisconsin
No,
spicy?
like, I love spicy food, and this was like,
For those of you who are wondering, like, oh my god, does Ken edit his videos?
No.
I edit my videos,
you can
I
put
thought
it
I
on your
know.
resume.
but
I'm
Wow.
going to.
I edit all of my videos on my phone in iMovie, so like does it count? Unless when I do picture in picture, that's real. That's like I use Shotcut and it takes forever and it lags and it sucks. So then I feel like Logan.
But do you render it before you
I
start
don't. I
editing?
honestly do not know what that means.
Look for a rendering. If you
Weren't
do
you
that,
a film major?
Okay. I was film studies, so I like read books about movies and watched
Okay.
movies and wrote about movies. I never held a camera in my
Oh.
life the whole time I was there. You wanna
Hello,
try this?
RuPaul.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Is it gross?
It's not. It's just like it's not super cheesy. And when I think of beer cheese, I think of like a thick cheese, and it's obviously like kind of runny. But it's not bad.
I don't even taste beer.
I know. It's just cheese. It's like a cheese soup. But like, I'll live.
It really does just taste like a cheese soup.
Hello.
He will lick your facial hair. He
I
loves
love
hair.
RuPaul.
Yeah, he loves to lay on your hair when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, that's tea. We have very affectionate animals, except the dog chooses when he wants to be affectionate. Where Rue says, you can love me anytime you want, Yoda says, you can only love me for about 30 minutes once a day. Did he growl at you? Oh, good boy.
No, he's starving.
Good
He
boy.
like came when he said hi.
And you
but
don't
then he moved my
understand.
hand
Yoda
and
has
he
never
teeth
eaten
went
in his life. We literally feed him like 25 treats every hour.
My joke is that Kwik Trip is like Walgreens. It's on every corner. Because literally there is so many Kwik Trips in central Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Midwest queen.
And Kwik Trip is that bitch that like, they do that, what I don't remember what the word is, but like where CVS and Walgreens are across the street from each other. Like Kwik Trip will be like, oh, someone's building a new gas station, we should build one right next to it.
Okay, sir, you are pressing up on my growth all the time.
I am getting my food, sir.
Oh my god, Kwik Trip rib sandwich is so good.
But do you eat the McRib?
All the time. With no onion.
How's it compare?
I think the only reason I like this better is because it's not as saucy.
Oh.
Where like McDonald's
More
almost
meat.
puts too, yeah, we like the meat.
I know what you mean.
We like shoving the meat in.
Yeah.
But I think McDonald's is because it's like saucy enough where you can't even hold the bun because it just slips off.
Like if you're eating a food, you don't want it to be a soup.
Yeah.
But on average, a Kwik Trip rib is a better experience for you.
Yes. And these are just easier to eat because they're smaller and more compact. But I fuck with a fake rib sandwich no matter what it is, to be honest. I used to get from Sam's Club all the time the pack of like 15 rib sandwiches that are frozen, and you leave them in the bag and just pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds.
That's so scary.
Yeah, I used to fuck with that all the time.
I'm feeling my oats with its nuts.
You're
I'm
literally
sure
eating.
you are.
These
I do.
nuts.
They're so good.
I'm just looking at that egg roll and just terrified.
Should I eat it?
Yeah.
Would that be fun? The climax of the video. First, you gotta get
Yeah,
your sweet and
climax
sour
is
sauce.
And
also,
Kwik
Kwik
Trip
Trip sweet and sour.
Yeah.
Also, tea about
It's
sweet and sour.
actually Eastern Sun TM.
Oh.
You
Hold it up
open
to
it,
the
my
camera.
fingers.
I never liked sweet and sour.
Going up the Zoom.
Take
Like
the
when
egg
I was a
roll, yes.
kid, I hated sweet and sour sauce. I thought it was the nastiest shit I'd ever eat. Then,
Normally, kids love sweet and sour chicken.
right? And then for some reason, I got egg rolls from Chopsticks. And it came with sweet and sour no matter what. And so I was like, you know, like, I'm just going to try it. This is fun, fresh, and cool. Let's see how it is. And I tried it and I was like, fuck, I've been missing out my
On
whole
an egg
life.
roll?
Yeah.
It's everything. I remember the first time I ever ate an egg roll. In our area, there's like a really high Hmong population. So when they Hmong groups in high school would do fundraisers, they'd always sell egg rolls at school. And like, you had to like pre-order,
Yeah.
and it started at like 6 a.m. and like there would be a line. Like, it was a thing. It's a thing.
Because it was like $1 an egg roll. So people would go crazy.
Yeah, it's $1 an egg roll, and they're all homemade. Like,
Yeah.
these kids would stay up like all night making like thousands of egg rolls.
Yeah.
So, like, the first time I ever had one was one of those egg roll sales, because I was like, how is it that, like, everybody's crazy for this? Like, it doesn't sound that good, but, like, I should try one. And then, like, I totally got the hype. And then, yeah, I started eating them with the sauce after one of my friends, like, bullied me into it. So now I'm about to eat this gas station egg roll.
Oh, it's crunchy.
It is. It's crunchy on the outside.
It looks good.
Yeah, you can see it. There's little cabbage.
What kind is it?
There's little pork.
What's a pork
It's
egg
pork
roll?
and vegetable. You can see little celeries in there. It's totally normal.
I think I might have to hit up Kwik Trip more often. I'm like a slut for egg rolls.
I think that's why I started getting them at Kwik Trip in the first place, is I was like, I just can't get them anymore.
It's hard to find like a good egg roll.
And I like the ones that are long. Like, sometimes with like a Chinese buffet, they'll have like little mini ones.
The end half of that. Like a barbarian.
It was soggy.
Oh my god, hand it over.
Are you also doing this hashtag?
Oh, absolutely.
Like a barbarian.
That big Taurus energy.
Yeah, I've perfected it. So now if I go out with someone, like a family, I like order really small. So people are like, wow, skinny legend, but then I end up eating everybody's food anyway.
Why do you eat this too?
Yeah.
See,
Bobby,
I
my
have the
foot's
problem
so
where I always order way more than everybody else and still eat everybody else.
Yeah, it was funny. There was one time we went out to dinner before a show that we saw, and everyone in my family except my grandma got soup. My grandma got a sandwich, and then here comes Logan with this, like, expensive ass, big ass grilled cheese when we all just got soup.
Okay,
I love that.
little explanation. Nobody was ready to order. Grandma orders a grilled cheese, and I'm like, oh, so that's the kind of meal that we're having. Somebody orders soup, another person orders soup, and I'm like, oh, they just have the same taste, whatever. So it comes to me, I order my little sandwich, whatever, I'm ready to have a good time, and then the next 3 people order soup. And I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't judge this well. So to make myself feel better, I paid for the meal.
That's so you. You're like, I ate too much. I'm gonna pay for all the food I didn't eat. Okay, let's get a glazer.
Here's Maddie with I've had 5 bites and I'm full.
Yeah. So I just ate one of these and then the camera stopped recording and I'm not gonna eat another one. Does somebody else want to eat this?
Shoot.
Okay. I just wanted to say, Kwik Trip glazers are like the reason there's Kwik Trip. Like that was
For
the
real.
first thing that I remember
Not the
eating from
gas.
Kwik Trip. No, literally, like the reason Kwik Trip is a sensation is because you can get anything there. But the first thing I ever ate was glazers. And people were like, oh, these are just from Kwik Trip. And I was like, these are delicious.
Yeah, right?
And so that's
And they're
what
not
started it
expensive
all.
either.
No, this was $2. And they're like almost always on sale for $2.
Oh my god.
How are their brownies?
Good.
Are they
You're
good?
gonna die.
It's too rich for me.
Probably.
Too rich. Never such a thing.
The brownies really
I
Don't
love
you
good.
wish you had
Kwik
that
Trip.
problem that you were too rich?
The brownie's really good, but the frosting is really, really rich.
I might as well tell you now while we're here. But yeah, you'll notice that in January, I'm going to be filming in this house instead of my house. Because I am animal sitting and house sitting for Ken and Logan while they're in Arizona.
It'll be fun, but I'm going to miss Bubby.
This will be the longest we've been away from him since we got him.
I know.
And I'm hoping he'll want to be friends with me because of that.
I can't believe Christmas is in like a week.
I'm excited.
I'm so sad.
I'm
Is it
excited
almost
the music's
over?
Yeah.
over.
So thank you guys so much for chatting and eating with us, hanging out. Sponsor us if you want to Kwik Trip. We had a lot of fun and we're very full and it's making us lethargic. So comment what you thought looked yummy and what looked gross. If you've ever been to a Kwik Trip in Wisconsin, like and subscribe and I will see you guys in the next video.